At Camana Bay, a new community is blossoming in the Cayman Islands. A place where gardens and green spaces are key to the town's identity and provide welcoming and attractive areas for people to gather and relax. These green spaces are cultivated with locally grown shrubs and trees that are native, endemic, or indigenous to the islands. These plants are the result of years of hard work on the part of the team at Camana Bay to understand the ecosystem of the Cayman Islands. In 1997, well before the town center was sketched or residential plans were drawn, Camana Bay established a nursery to propagate native shrubs and trees.
Developing the nurseries was really, really fascinating because we made a tiny little road, cleared 6 acres, and then we started to really get to grips with the horticultural environment on the island.
At the time, the Camana Bay Nursery was the largest containerized nursery in the Western Hemisphere.
We had 16 acres of trees and palms, upwards of over 1,000 species of shrubs and ground covers. And at the same time, we were learning how to propagate the native, indigenous, and endemic plant material.
The emphasis or general philosophy of the nursery is to incorporate as much of the native material as possible. So over the years, there's been a lot of research and development into the plants, collecting them in the wild, bringing them to this facility, and learning how to propagate them. That's something we promote because nothing is going to be as hardy as the native material that's already been here for hundreds of years.
Because local plants and trees are more resistant to pests and disease than exotic species, understanding the local ecosystem would become a hallmark of Camana Bay's green design. One of the key early tests for the nursery was the landscaping of the newly built Esterly Tibbetts Road.
That was a tremendously exciting phase because it involved a lot of learning, horticultural learning. We were learning how to use that plant material in the local environment and knowing what to plant and when to plant it and why to plant it. That became the test bed for a lot of plant combinations that we then subsequently went on to use elsewhere in the island when the family decided to build 5 public parks in the different districts.
Camana Bay's founders, the Dart family, would go on to build 5 parks in Grand Cayman, all designed for the public to enjoy the region's native plants and animals.
In the Dart family park in Georgetown, we had all the food needs at the different stages in the life cycles of the butterflies on the island.
The showcase for the nursery culminates in Camana Way, a linear park that joins the town center to West Bay Road and 7 Mile Beach. With over 100 species of plants, Camana Way is a botanical journey through Cayman's 5 habitats. Today, Camana Bay is reaping the rewards of years of hard work. Throughout Camana Bay are green spaces populated with mature vegetation and trees, which flourish in their natural environment. 4 one-of-a-kind courtyards, designed with plant material from the nursery, as well as fountains and lighting, offer 4 distinctly different experiences. Camana Bay understands its long-term commitment to the island, which means respecting the specific conditions of Grand Cayman and making plans for long-term sustainability.